Okay, hey guys, so I had this super long intro that I filmed and I deleted the footage because it was long and boring, so hi, here I am recording myself, but welcome to what I eat in a day. I've been dying to film one of these videos, but before we start, I just want to say I know these videos can be triggering to some people, specifically those people with eating disorders, because we watch them and we think we have to eat exactly how this person is in order to look like them, or we judge ourselves for what we eat, and I just want this video to be a positive space where you can get meal inspiration, we can share recipes, whatever the case. I just don't want you to think you have to eat exactly how I or how anybody else does, because eating is so different for everybody, and we all have really different styles, tastes, bodies, etc. We just have different bodies, so we feed ourselves different things. I just wanted to show you guys my experiences with food throughout the day, what I go through, what I eat, what I like, and I've been trying to eat more intuitively, which basically means listening to your body's cues such as hunger, thirst, fullness, the cravings that I get throughout the day, and all of that. So I just really wanted to share that with you guys and take you guys along with me through my day of eating. And okay, enough talking, let's go and make some yummy food and eat the yummy food we make. Alright you guys, here is breakfast. So we've got 2 pieces of gluten-free bread with peanut butter. This is the peanut butter I eat. It's from Trader Joe's. It's unsalted. The only ingredient is peanuts, which you really do want to look for because it's a lot healthier. Without like all the oils and stuff, it's just better for you. So if you're in the market for a healthier peanut butter, I recommend this one. And then I just cut up some strawberries and I sprinkled cinnamon on top of everything. I was really craving banana, but we didn't have any, but that is really good on the side or even on top of the toast. And then I just made myself a coffee. This is just the Starbucks black blonde roast, I think, in like a jug, and then I put a little bit of pumpkin non-dairy creamer, so I just did a little dash of that in there. So here is breakfast all set. So I will catch up with you guys when it's time for a snack, and I'm gonna go eat this because it looks so good. Hi guys, I am back. It is 12:45 and I am hungry for lunch. I'm not like too hungry, but I'm like getting to be hungry. So I typically wouldn't do this, but I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna have. So typically I would never just have like a juice or just something small for lunch, but since I'm not that hungry right now, I want to try this juice. This is from xoxo, and this is a Mighty Dozen juice. It has apple, celery, cucumber, kale, and greens. I just want to taste it. I don't even know if I'm gonna like it, but we'll see. Am I the only person that smells literally everything I eat before I eat it? You know, it's not bad, but I don't really want it right now. Okay, trial and error, folks. Trial and error. See, sometimes it's all you can do. If you don't really know what you want, just taste a couple things and see what you come up with. I made these little mini pumpkin muffins the other day. They are gluten-free and dairy-free. They're really small. So since I am not extremely hungry right now, I'm gonna have one of these heated up with probably some grapes on the side, those cotton candy grapes, because I'm craving those. And then I'll probably have like a little bit of a lunch after, but I'm not too hungry right now, so this will be like a little bit of a snack. You see how it's really easy to like think that we're super hungry because it's lunchtime, but we're really not. So for me, I like to just try. I'm really trying to listen to my body and listen and say, okay, my body doesn't really want a meal right now. It doesn't really want like meat or veggies or anything. It just wants like a little snack. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna heat this up, get some grapes, and I'll see you guys probably for like a late lunch. And also throughout the day, I am making sure that I'm keeping up with my water intake. So this is my second one today. I had that one this morning. Oh, my muffin's done. And now I'm having this one. So this is super important for health. All right, so turns out I am hungry. It is 1:42. I am getting a little bit hungry, so I decided to I'm gonna make a little salad. I'm gonna do like a Chinese chicken Thai type salad. So here's all the ingredients. There's some peanut butter, some seasonings, some garlic, some ginger, some coconut aminos, honey, sesame oil, lemon, and then I'm gonna do romaine, carrots, and chicken. So, okay, so here is our dressing. It's just like a little peanut buttery thing. I'm gonna actually put this in the fridge while I make up the salad, just so that it can get a little bit chilled and it will be better on a nice cold salad. Okay, here is the final product. We've got lettuce, we've got carrots, we've got a little bit of tomato, we've got sauce, we've got chicken. Actually gonna throw a few peanuts on top. I know that there's already peanut butter and stuff in there, but I just like a little bit of extra crunch, so just like a couple few, and voila. Very simple, very easy, can be done in literally 10, maybe even 5 minutes if you're really fast. It's about 2:30. Lunch was really good. I really enjoyed that little salad.
You guys want to know something about this video? I actually wasn't even going to post this video because I thought that I looked ugly in this clip, okay? This is so stupid and so irrational, and I decided, you know what? I'm going to post this video and I'm going to ignore that negative thought that I had, because why am I going to say that to myself when I could say positive things to myself? So I just wanted to share that with you guys, because negative self-talk is not okay and it's not welcome here. So tell yourself something positive right now about yourself. Okay, bye. I'm back to the video.
Now is the point in time in my day where my little friend Ed, if you don't know who Ed is, it's my eating disorder. That's what we call him from now on this channel. I call my eating disorder Ed in therapy. So in my last video, I said, let's just call him Ed. So if you're new, that's what that is. But anyway, there's always, many points in times during my day where Ed just starts making me feel all kinds of guilty and whatever the heck, just being obnoxious pretty much. So basically it's just telling me that, I should feel guilty for having a muffin in the middle of the day and like, just, you know what, and having peanut butter twice, because I had peanut butter in my dressing and I had it in the morning, and like, just in my head, it's just a little bit obnoxious, and I'm trying to ignore it. And you know what, I figured the way that we're gonna do this and the way we're gonna handle this and the way that I'm gonna take control over this and push these thoughts away and be the boss here, because I'm the boss of my mind. Ed is not the boss of my mind. The way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna have a food or something that is like a fear food for me. So I actually saw on TikTok last night this girl, I don't remember her name right now, but if I remember I'll put it on the screen, but basically I saw that this girl was doing this thing where she made like this fear food list of all the foods that her eating disorder kind of tells her is like not okay for her to eat, or is too high in calories, or is too high in sugar or fat, whatever the heck. So she made this list and she tries to tackle these foods like randomly, and she'll film herself eating them. And I decided that I wanted to start doing this, because as much as I love to eat healthy and I try my best to eat as healthy as possible, I still have an eating disorder. So I still need to be conquering this and working towards bettering myself and taking control over my eating disorder and not letting it control me and not letting it tell me that I have to be scared of food. So that's kind of why I had a muffin in the middle of the day, because typically that's something I would never do, would be like allow myself a treat like that during the day. I would only allow myself treats at nighttime. But you know what? We're gonna treat ourselves twice, and we're gonna tackle fear food not once, but twice today. Boom! I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna see what I can find. The only reason I'm going to the grocery store is because I need to get paper towels and toilet paper for the house for my family. It's gonna be uncomfortable for me and it's gonna be hard for me. But these are the things that I have to do to take control of this situation and this problem and this disorder and be the boss. So let's do it. I have 2 items here, not one, but 2 items that are fear foods for me. And that is my favorite, the pink drink. If you guys are not new to my channel, you all know I love a good pink drink. I used to get them every single day before I started eating better. Actually, this drink became a fear food for me because of the sugar content, and when I started learning more about food, I realized, how much sugar was in it and how much sugar I was putting into my body every single day. Like, not even natural sugars. This is like added sugar. So I stopped getting it. And, you know, I did that to better myself because first of all, it's expensive, but second of all, it is a lot of sugar. It actually became something that I got scared to get. At first I was letting myself have it like once a week or whatever, and then I just stopped completely, and I haven't had one in probably like 2 months maybe, because it ended up becoming like a fear of mine, a fear food of mine, because I was like, I can't eat that, I can't drink that, it's too much sugar, I'm gonna gain weight from it. And you know, so I got one today. And I also got a cake pop. This is a birthday cake pop. I'm so excited to eat this because I absolutely love these birthday cake pops. I mean, just look at the delicious goodness of that. I mean, how could you not want to eat that? I'm gluten-free and dairy-free, and this has gluten and dairy in it, so I don't eat that way because of like losing weight or anything. I eat that way to better myself, but it's okay once in a while to be like, you know what? Whatever. So I saved the first bite and the first sip for you guys. Here's to challenging ourselves, conquering our fears, taking a hold of our life. Cheers. So good. Bite this. That is so good. Sitting with this, eating this is probably gonna bring up some, you know, emotions for me. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna watch some TV while I indulge in this because I wanna kind of distract myself. I will talk to you guys after I finish eating.
So the first thing I did was sprayed the pan with avocado oil spray, and then I added the garlic and chili powder, and I'm just stirring it up. And then I added my shrimp to the pan and I just stirred them around for a little while. Now I'm just chopping up some tomatoes. I think I used about 5 of them. And yeah, so I'm just chopping those bad boys up and getting them all prepared. Now I am adding the chickpea pasta to the bowl. Now I'm opening up the canned tomatoes. These are the Hunt's diced. They have like garlic in them, I think. They're really good. I think I used about a 1/2 cup of these, so I'm putting them into the measuring cup and getting them ready. Now I'm just adding the spinach and the tomatoes to the dish. I'm gonna stir them around, adding a little bit of a lemon for flavor. I'm just squeezing 1/2 of a lemon and stirring everything up. I took the shrimp and put them on a separate plate so I could use the pan to stir this up while the shrimp chilled, I guess. And now I'm just adding some pepper. Alright, now I'm adding the shrimp back in. I'm just giving it a nice stir to really saute it in the vegetable sauces. Now I'm adding the pasta into the dish. It looks like a lot, but honestly it really wasn't that much, and I was pretty dang hungry. Even though I had a few snacks during the day, I was still hungry at night, so I gotta feed myself, you know. And lastly, I'm just pouring it all into a dish to be eaten, and that is literally all that I had to do. So this was dinner. It was very delicious. Look at it looking cute and yummy, and now my mouth is watering.
No worries.